Good afternoon, everyone. Where is group number two? If group number two is there, you can start sharing your screen and your presentation. Um, Roll number four. Sorry. Number four. 18, 19, 23, 28, and 29 roll number. What is here? Something is missing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 18. Sorry. 18, 19, 23, 28, 29 enrollments. Is your presentation ready? If it is ready, you can start sharing your screen. Group number two. Where is this group number with enrollment number 18, 19, 23, 28, 29? Hokkaido age Achumi. Chris.
Ma'am, hello, ma'am.
Yeah, you can start sharing
Uh,
your screen.
no, ma'am. Today is not group number two. It's group
Then which
five
group?
and six, 5 and 6, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, I shared over in your.
Yes, ma'am. In the group.
Let me check. Huh? Okay. Today is 13. Group number 5. Where is group number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can.
Present, ma'am.
Yeah, Ruposhri Sinha. You can start sharing your screen. Presentation. You start sharing your slides. Today is group number 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You can start your presentation. 5.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my friend, she has already shared the PPT in our that group, ma'am.
Yeah. So you
Ma'am, I
want
have
me
been
to
able
share?
to share it directly from here, ma'am.
So you want me to share?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Group number 5, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen just to know whether it is visible or not. Microsoft. Is it visible? Equipments for pile driving. Group number 5. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. It's visible, ma'am.
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. Good afternoon, my respected teacher and my dear fellow mates. Today, we are going to give a presentation on the topic equipments for pile driving. Presentation outline. Introduction, methods of pile driving, hammer driving, brevitary, hammer, water jetting and hammering, partial augering method. Introduction. Pile. A pile is a long, slender foundation member made either of timber, structural steel, or concrete, which might be cast in situ or driven, and acts as a structural member to transfer the load of the structure to a required depth in the foundation, carrying a load which may be vertical or lateral plus vertical. Pile driving. The operation of inserting a pile into the ground is known as pile driving. Methods of pile driving: hammer driving, vibratory pile driver, vibratory hammer, water jetting, and hammering. Partial augering method. Hammer driving. For hammer driving, following equipments are required: pile frame or pile driving rig, pile hammer, leads, winches, miscellaneous equipments. Pile frame or pile driving rig. Pile driver with crawler mounted crane rig commonly used for pile driving. The hammer is guided between two parallel steel channels known as leads. The leads are braced against the crane with a stay, which is usually adjustable so that the leads can be held in a vertical position to permit driving of vertical piles, or in an inclined position to permit driving or better piles. Thank you, ma'am. So in the next part will be presented by my friend.
Okay, what was your enrollment? You was Ruposhri, na?
Yes, ma'am. It's roll number 62.
Okay, okay. Where is the next one?
Ma'am, it's me.
Okay, you can start.
Presentation of pile driver Ma'am, next slide. Pile hammer. Hammers used for pile driving. Drop hammers, single acting hammer, steam or pneumatic. Double acting hammer, steam or pneumatic. Diesel hammer and vibratory hammer. Explanation for drop hammer. A drop hammer is raised by a winch and allowed to drop on the top of the pile under gravity for a certain height. The drop hammer is the oldest type of hammer used for pile driving. And single acting hammer. In a single acting hammer, the ram is raised by air or steam under pressure to the required height. Double acting hammer. In a double acting hammer, air or steam pressure is used to raise the hammer and drop the hammers. Double acting hammers are generally used for driving light or moderate weight piles in soil of average resistance against driving. And diesel hammer. The diesel hammer is a small, lightweight, self-constrained and self-acting type using gasoline for fuel. The total driving energy is the sum of the impact of the ram plus the energy delivered by explosive. Thank you, ma'am. The next will be presented by Madhusmita Haloy.
Hello, am I audible?
Madhushmita, can you increase your volume? Your voice is very low. Not audible.
Ma'am, am I audible now?
Yeah.
Vibratory pile driver. vibratory hammer. The driving unit of the vibratory hammer vibrates at high frequency. Thus the pile driving is quick and quiet. It is useful only for sandy and gravelly soil. The speed of penetration is good. The method is used when vibrations and conventional driving method cannot be permitted. Water jetting. Next slide. Water jetting and hammering. When the pile is to penetrate a thin, hard layer of sand or gravel overlaying a softer soil layer, the pile can be driven through the hard layer by jetting technique. Water under pressure is discharged at the pile bottom point by means of a pipe to wash and loosen the hard layer. Partial augering method. Inclined piles are usually advanced by partial augering. In this technique, a power augering is used to drill the hole for a part of the depth. The pile is then inserted in the hole and driven with the hammers to the required depth. Thank you. Ma'am, for this group, we are 5 students,
Yeah.
and this we have 2 topics, including one is flooring. So other group, there are two students are left.
So they
It's
are
in
going to
different
present
PPT.
the flooring part.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So
Different PPT.
yeah, ask them to. Okay, they have shared.
Yes, ma'am. They have already shared in the group.
Okay, flooring. Yeah, I got. Okay, thank you. Let me
Thank
then
you, ma'am.
share their screen. Flooring. Okay. Pankaj Shah and Matiur Rahman Chaudhary. 66
Yes,
and
ma'am.
68. Yeah, we'll start now.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hmm.
I'm Pankaj Shah. Today topic of my presentation is flooring. Content: introduction, flooring materials, selection of flooring materials, types of flooring. Flooring is the general term for a permanent covering of a floor or the work of installing such a floor covering. The floor under flooring is called subfloor. This provides support for the flooring. Flooring materials. The choice of materials for floor covering is affected by factors such as cost, endurance, noise insulation, comfort, and cleaning effort. Some types of flooring must not be installed below grade, lower than ground level, and laminate or hardwood should be avoided where there may be moisture or condensation. The soft floor may be finished in a way that makes it unusable without any extra work. Selection of flooring materials. Selection of flooring materials depend upon below factors: initial cost, appearance, cleanliness, durability, damp resistance, sound insulation, thermal insulation, fire resistance, hardness, and maintenance. Thank you, ma'am. Rest part is explained by my friend Motiur Rahman Chaudhary.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon. You're audible.
Types of flooring: resilient flooring, wood flooring, carpet and rugs, ceramic tiles, cement concrete flooring. Explanation: resilient flooring. It is made of material that has some elasticity. It includes many different manufactured products, including linoleum, sheet vinyl, vinyl composition tile, etc. Wood flooring. Many different species of wood are fabricated into wood flooring in two primary forms. Number one, plank. Number two, parquet. Carpet and rugs. Carpet is a floor covering woven or felted from natural or man-made fiber. Rugs are smaller than the room in which they are generally placed over the wood flooring. Ceramic tiles. It includes a wide variety of clay products fired into thin units which are set in beds of mortar or mastic with the joint between tiles grouted. Cement concrete flooring. It is one of the most common type of flooring used in both in residential as well as public buildings owing to its non-absorbent nature and thus it is very useful for water stores, durability, smooth and pleasing in appearance, good wearing properties, easy maintenance and is economical. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Group number, this was group number 5. No? Okay, let me check the question now. For you MCQ, this is your slide. File. Okay, there is a question for you all. Like piles are commonly driven into ground by means of special device called as pile driver, hammer driver, none of the mentioned, all of the mentioned. What do you think? This is one of your MCQ. Let me share in your chat box. What happened? Pile driver. There are 4 options. Okay, for this is one of the important MCQ. Piles are commonly driven into ground by means of special device called pile driver or hammer driver or none of the mentioned or all of the mentioned. What should be the answer?
Main file are pile driver and hammer.
Both.
Pile driver hammer.
Okay. Pile driver and hammer driller. Yeah. That means all of the mentioned, this one pile are commonly, that means pile driver also and your hammer driver also. Another question you have, if a hammer is raised by steam and allowed to fall by gravity on top of the pile, it is called as what? Diesel hammer, vibratory hammer, single acting hammer, drop hammer. Ruposhri and all have, I think, given in their presentation also these things. Okay, this is your next question. One of the MCQ, again one more MCQ. If a hammer is raised by steam and allowed to fall by gravity, okay, on the top of the pile, it is called as diesel hammer, vibratory hammer, single acting hammer, drop hammer. Yes, single acting hammer. Also in the presentation also it was given, I think. So these are some of your MCQ. Single acting hammers provide an advantage in dash type of soil. Where do you think your single acting hammer can be more advantageous? I have shared with you all one question, but why it is not going? Single acting hammers provide an advantage in which type of soil? Compact soil and hard soil, or lightweight soil, or none of the mentioned, or all of the mentioned? Hmm? This is one MCQ. Like your hammer is raised, the hammer, single acting hammer is raised by stem and allowed to fall by gravity, right? But the single acting hammer, where they can be used on which type of soil, they are advantageous, whether it is good for compact soil and hard soil, or lightweight soil, or none of these, or all of the mentioned. Your single acting hammer, this is one of the important MCQ. Yeah, compact soil and hard soil. Compact soil and hard soil, yeah. Yeah, correct. Compact soil and hard soil. Now, I'm just searching like some important MCQ which can be important for you all. Terrazzo flooring. What do you think the type of flooring which is suitable for use in churches, theaters, public libraries, and other places where noiseless floor covering is desired is which one? Cork flooring, glass flooring, wooden flooring, linoleum flooring. These are some different types of flooring. Hmm? What do you think? The type of flooring which is used in your, or which is suitable for your church, theater, public, where you think where there should not be no noise, that is noiseless kind of floor covering. Then which one is that? Cork flooring, glass flooring, wooden flooring, linoleum flooring. Hmm? Yeah. So, cork flooring, cork flooring, cork flooring. Okay. Okay. So next we'll look airborne. Okay. This one I don't think you'll be able to see. For construction of a terrace or no. Okay, okay. Okay, no more questions. So this much is enough. This much in MCQ is enough for this topic. So next group is 6 number. Thank you, group number 5. Now group number 6. I think we should not waste time. So group number 6, yeah, Kishan Shah.
Uh, Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, you're audible. You can start.
Uh, Hello, ma'am. Myself, Sam Kishan from group number 6. So our topic is artwork. Introductions, element of segmental arcs, stability of an arc, type of arcs, classification of arcs, conclusion. Now, let's explain about the artworks introduction. An an arc is a structure constructed of West safe unit jointed together with the mortar and spanning and covering to support the wall about it with other superimposed load. Due to West light from the units support each other, the loads tends to make them compact and enable them to transmit the pressures downwards to their support. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am, and everyone present here. So I'm going to be
The
presenting on
last,
the elements.
who was presenting, starting, who had done your name and your enrollment?
Okay, good morning, ma'am. My name is Phibalohan Thaba, and my roll number is 084.
The
So I'm going to be,
084. Before you, who was
yes, ma'am.
presenting his enrollment?
Kishan 075.
075, and you are 084, no? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
So the followings are the elements of segmental arch. Number 1, introdos. It is the interior curve of an arch. Number 2, soffit. It is the same as introdos. Sometimes introdos and soffit are used synonymously. Number 3, extrados. It is the exterior curve of an arch. Number 4, voussoir. It is a wedge-shaped or tapered stone used to construct an arch. Number 5, crown. It is the highest part of extrados. Number 6, key. This is also in the shape of a wedge fixed at the crown of an arch. Number 7, spandrel. It is a roughly triangular space usually found in pairs between the top of an arch that is extrados and a rectangular frame. Number 8, abutment. It is a part of the wall or pier on which the arch rests. Number 9, pier. It is the intermediate support of an arcade. Number 10, arcade. It is a succession of contiguous arches, with each arch supported by columns or piers. Number 11, skew back. It is a sloping surface against which the end of the arch rests. Next slide. Number 7, springing line. It is the imaginary line which joins the points of either end. Number 12. Number 13, springer. It is the first voussoir at springing line and it is intermediately adjacent to the skew back. And last but not the least, haunch. It is the lower half of the arch that is between the crown and skew back. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My topic is stability of an arch. Arches are the most stability structure because arch elements are always related to compression. Let's go to point number 1. An arch transmits the superimposed load to the slide wall through friction between surface of the voussoir and the cohesion of mortar. This arch structure can transmit load to the side wall through friction, meaning the force that is relative between the surface of the voussoir is a brick that is used with order to construct an arch. And the cohesion of mortar means it's a mortar that appears on a brick. Point number 2. Every element of arch remain in compression because arch is a curved structure designed to carry load across a gap mainly by compression. Point number 3. An arch may fail in the following types. Point number 1. Crushing of the masonry. Slide number 2. Sliding of washer. Number 3. Rotation of joints above an edge. Number 4. Uneven settlement of abutment or pier. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Lika Hanya and I'm 086 roll number. And my topic is types of arc. There are so many arcs, and arcs are classified according to the shape, number of center, and workmanship and materials. According to the shape, there are circular arc, horseshoe arc, segmental arc, ogee arc, Gothic arc, trefoil arc, draped arc, basket arc, Tudor arc, parabolic arc, rampant arc, multifoil arc. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Jimson Almolong, roll number 087.
Can you increase your volume a bit? Kishan. Sorry, not Kishan. This one.
Jimson Almolong, ma'am.
Yeah. Little bit louder.
Classification of an arch. Classification based on number of center. For A, 1 center arch. B, 2 center arch. C, 3 center arch. D, 4 center arch. And E, 5 center arch. Classification based on material of construction and workmanship. Stone arch, rubble arch, ashlar arch, brick arch, rough arch. B, axe or rough cut arch. C, gauge arch. D, purpose make brick arch. C, concrete arch. Coming to conclusion, ma'am. Arch are everywhere over door, porches, windows, and hallway. They were born to serve as a powerful structural tools, allowing rooms to extend without the disruption of any vertical supports and system. Arch come in many shapes, from rounded to pointy and quite variation in between. The architectural style that each arch represents also are vary widely. But one thing is certain, an arch adds something special to the place where you find it. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Group number 6. I'll share one MCQ here because everybody is sharing the slides on some topics, and I on the related to that topic I'm sharing you some MCQs which are important for you. Okay, so that's why I'm sharing. Okay, so one of the question is this. It is not going. Yeah. This one is one of the question from your arch. The angle between skew back of a flat arch and the horizontal is kept approximately equal to 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. What it should be. It should be 60 degree. Okay, I think I should tell the answer also now because otherwise we'll waste time. On since you people asked me to share some MCQ, that's why I'm sharing. Okay. So this is the answer to this is 60 degree. The angle between your skew back of a flat, the arch people who had done the presentation, they will know more better. And the horizontal is kept approximately this one, 60 degree. Okay. Now next MCQ is your this one. That is, yeah, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay. Next, your MCQ is the type of arch used for high class buildings where appearance is of prime importance. Then what type of arch is used? Ashlar arch, rubble arch, gorged brick arch, or axed brick arch? What is that? That is your ashlar arch. Okay. Ashlar. Okay. Okay. Next is your this one. Next important one MCQ is, okay, we are having 5 minutes now. The lintels are preferred to arches. Why? Because arches require more headroom to span the opening like doors, windows, etc. Or the arches require strong abutments to withstand arch thrust. Arches are important in construction, or all of the above. It is all of the above. Okay, these are all the disadvantages, or you can say the drawbacks of a arch. Okay, arch construction. Then we have what another, I'm sharing one more MCQ. Let me share this one, right? Yeah, a pointed arch which forms isosceles or equilateral triangle is generally known as your three-centered arch, two-centered arch, lancet arch, bull's eye arch. So it is what? Your lancet arch. Okay, the answer to this is your lancet arch. Then next one more question will take the triangular. Okay, this one. Give me a This is B. Okay, the answer to this is B. What I had shared. A pointed arch. Sorry, the triangular space found between the extrudes and the horizontal line drawn through the crown of an arch is known as your spandrel. Okay, spandrel. Okay, at the end, before I think till 15 we have class. So after that also we'll share some MCQs if we have time. Okay, so for today, I think it will be over now. So I'll share the link of your attendance. Give me some time. I'll share. Dean sir is calling me. I don't know why. So okay, I have a call to take. I think we'll leave today. Okay, I'll share the attendance link with you. Okay, in the WhatsApp group. So we are ending the meeting. Thank you.